What if I told you there's this AI that you can connect with your Shopify brand, that it outputs tailored, up-to-date, factual content about your brand to its blog, meaning that you don't have to write anything for your blog. The AI will write it for you based on real-life events, factual and tailored to your brand. Let me explain to you exactly what this means. So here's what I mean by your brand. Your brand has assets, right? Your website, your YouTube channel, maybe some video files, text docs, images, audio files, public information, Twitter, right? All your social media. So your brand has different assets associated with it. If it's a big brand, it might have more. If it's a smaller brand, it might have less, right? But the idea here is that we take all your brand assets, we feed it into this AI called Journalist AI, right? And the output is tailored, up-to-date factual content about you or your brand, right? Because your brand could be a institution or a Shopify store or more of a personal brand individual, right? So again, this is your Shopify blog, right? It has multiple unique blog posts in there, right? And these blog posts, which I'll show you in a second how they look like, right? They're all written and published by AI. So not only does the AI generate the posts, but it also publishes them to your site. Each one of these posts isn't some just generic information, right? All of this is based on all your brand assets, right? Your YouTube channel, your website, right? The info that's inside of your website will read and scrape through all your website and all its pages. Your YouTube channel will browse through every single video, will watch every single video and take out information. You can even upload some custom docs, some public info. If you want some private info, right? If you want us to take a look at some private info, not private in the sense that you don't want it out there, but private in the sense that it might not be available easily on Google, for example, or other search engines, because there's a lot of info that might not be indexed. And if it's not indexed, we cannot access it, right? So we take all of your brand's assets, right? Sites, images, videos, audio, whatever it is, and we feed it to this AI, and this AI will generate and post AI content based on your brand. This is super, super powerful, right? It's not just generic content. It's content that even has the tone of voice of your brand, right? It knows everything about your brand, and so it can produce content that you as a brand owner would be producing. So essentially is your assistant, right? And it does this on autopilot for you. So let me show you how it works. So first things first is you go to tryjournalist.com, go to your dashboard, and then go to, actually before I show you how it works, it's here in the brand section. Let me show you how the content looks like. So if I go to history right here, and I've just generated some content about this Shopify brand that has, they sell seeds and vegetables and all this stuff, right? Let me show you how this looks like. So all this, the images, the title, the table of contents, the overview, the in-article videos, bullet out words, the internal links, external links, the call to action down here. You can even link out to your Shopify's products, right? So you can have the articles in your blog link out to different products of yours, right? Which makes perfect sense, right? You want to have your blog link out and talk about your products, right? All this, right, with videos, all this is generated based on this brand. This brand is called Epic Gardening, right? And this was all tailored to their brand, right? Again, they have internal links here to their product pages. They have external links to some authoritative sources in their niche, right? In this case, their niche is gardening. And again, a call to action here to their product. So all of this, again, was generated based on their brand, with images from their brand, videos from their brand, the tonality of their brand. So all of this was generated through AI, and you can just go here, publish to your Shopify store one by one, or click here and publish them all to your Shopify store. The integration could be Shopify, could be WordPress, whatever, right? So how do you get this AI to learn about your brand? Pretty simple. Just go to brands, click create a new brand. And here is where you're going to upload. So let's call this my Shopify store, create brand. Now here, when you go click edit, this is where you add your assets, right? And this is where you get journalists to learn about your brand, right? So you can be a text document, website. In about a week, so you can upload video, you can feed videos or channel, video files, audio files, and so much more. So again, this is your Shopify store, right? And let's say on the menu right here, you have a link to your Shopify store blog. So that's your Shopify store blog right here, with unique, different articles, right? All these articles, just like the ones I showed you before, like with videos, images, internal links, external links, all that. So all these articles, and journalists right here will be not only generating the content right? That's a G, but also publishing the content, right? Because you can set up an autoblog right here. I have videos on this channel on how to do it. Essentially, an autoblog is something that you can have. It is a way that you can have journalists, again, generate and publish content on autopilot to your blog, whether that's daily, weekly, monthly. You can choose the frequency, right? So again, journalists will connect with your Shopify blog and generate and publish tailored content to your blog's brand. Now, it's not just some generic content. All of these articles right here are tailored to your brand based on the assets you uploaded here to your brand's tab, right? Based on the assets you're going to upload, right? And again, all these will link out to different products of yours, different pages on your site, have YouTube videos about your brand, have if you have them on YouTube, sorry. If you don't have a YouTube channel, we'll look for other videos in your niche and put them on the article. So what this all means essentially is that you don't have to worry about managing your Shopify's brand blog, right? Because we do it all for you. From the generation to the posting to the optimization to make this content look like it was written for or by someone that knows about the brand, right? And because you're connecting your brand with Journalist AI, we essentially become a brain that knows every single thing about your brand. We know what your site is. We browse through all the site to know all the information. We know what your social media is, what you post on there, how you post it on there, right? Any custom things you upload, any custom text documents, any custom video files, audio files. We take in all that information, process it, and make sure that the blogs, the individual blog posts that are generated are again tailored to your brand. Just like if it were you or someone else that knows exactly how your brand works, how it's portrayed, writing those blog posts. It's super interesting, super valuable. And again, you can leverage this to just focus on growing your Shopify store and let journalists on autopilot, if you set up an autoblog, essentially having journalists publish the articles every single week. You can have this on autopilot running for you, ranking on Google and getting in traffic from Google. That's the end goal, right? And you just focus on other aspects of running a Shopify store, right? Your brand, which fulfillment, customer support, 3PL. There's a lot of things you have to take into account, of course, when running a D2C brand, e-commerce brand. And most likely, you don't have time to set up a blog and even look for keywords to write the content about, post the content, finding images to put on the content, finding videos, placing the internal links, placing the external links, everything that I just showed you before, right? This takes so much time, right? Doing all this, finding featured tailored images, doing tables of contents, bolding out important words, actually finding out sites to link out to, doing these tables, finding actual tailored images, doing bullets. So all this takes so much time. Finding out the videos, all this takes so much time, right? And if you're running a Shopify store, you might as well automate this if you can. So give it a go. It's tryjournalist.com. I'll leave a link in the description, in the pinned comment below. At the moment, we are running a 50% discount for yearly plans. So if you want to take advantage of this, just go here. It's like save 50% off. I'm not sure for how long we're going to still be running this, but just so that we can end this anytime here soon. Try it out again. If you have a Shopify store, this is a no-brainer. We'll handle all the content generation and publishing for you, right? Generation in the sense that you don't have to look for images, you don't have to look for videos, you don't have to write the whole content, get the links, link to your products, link to other sources. And in the sense that also the content that's produced is not just some generic bullshit, it's actual tailored content about your brand. So try it out. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Let me know if you like it. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.